Gratitude. Gratitude. What's up, y'all? Gratitude. When I say she's perfect, I'm so in love. Perfect little thing. She looks like me. She got my eyes. Even though she ain't open her eyes, you can tell the way her eyes are shaped. They mine. The time was 4:34 p.m. 4:34 p.m. She is feisty. She weighed 5 pounds and 1 ounce. It was an amazing experience. Very emotional. Toddy did really good. There were 3 interval of pushes. She pushed for 10 minutes. And it was dope. Each time, so she pushed in an interval of 3. And each time, I think she pushed like maybe 4 times, maybe 3 or 4 times each interval. So she didn't have to push long. Gratitude for Jean, excuse me, gratitude, y'all. And this a little feisty baby. She came out crying. Came out crying. And anytime you say something that may be considered not nice, she cries. I said, this don't even seem real. She cried a little bit. I know, me too. I was crying so hard I could not get myself together. Off and on for 2 hours. I've been crying. She's so beautiful to me. I'm happy for me too. Gratitude. Little thing. 5 pounds. She's so little. 17 inches long. So, yes, I'm so happy about her. Gratitude, Nisha. I'm going to be leaving and shortly. Toddy has a small headache, so she's taking a nap. They did an hour of skin to skin, which was great. Uh, V bedding. It was beautiful. I did. I cried. I cried so hard. I'm so happy for them as a family. So, Bean Bean is here. Bean Bean is here, honey, and she's feisty. Her lungs are good. You know, she was only 36 weeks. So this is what happened. And Toddy had found out that like she was itching. Like in her 7th month, she would be itching. She kept telling me like, Mom, I don't know what the hell. I keep itching. I'm itching all over my body, the bottoms of my feet, the palms of my hand. I'm itching. I'm itching. And I'm like, really? I'm like, well, so she was at work because she works at the hospital. She actually works at this particular location, but in a different building. And so she was talking to one of the nurses and was just telling them, you know what I'm saying, that she was itching like that. And she told her, she said, you may have ICP. And she was like, a skin cold? No, she had ICP where her bowels went into her bloodstream. And so it was from the liver. And so it made her itch. So she ended up going to the doctor. They tested and they said, yeah, you do. her level was like at a 48 a bowel inside of her bloodstream. And so the mom that I am, I kicked into gear. I went into the spirit, and they gave her some medicine for the itch, and she had to go retest. They made the appointment and said, "Hey, we're gonna go ahead and have to try to get you to 36 weeks." Because at the time she was like 32 or 33 weeks. Said we have to try to get you to 36 weeks so we can deliver this baby. And so they gave her the medicine. I went into the spirit, and she got retested and was great. It went from 48 to 8. Her level was 8, and she was fine. But they didn't want to take any chances, so they went on ahead and induced at 36 weeks. And then they were going to push it back until January 9th. And her physician said, no, 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 because she had a midwife. And she said, no, 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 we're going to go ahead and do January 2nd. So I knew I had to come here. So, my back. Ooh. So they can induce. But they gave her some steroid shots to make sure that her lungs were going to be just fine. And was. In gratitude to the soul and spirit. And death to anybody that wished death upon my baby. Death to all you hoes. Death to your children and everything. So Beam Beam is perfect. Her skin is beautiful. She didn't even hardly have any, like, birthing sludge and nothing. She didn't have none of that. Tottie's amniotic fluid was clear. Her little skin is so just pretty. So she's tiny and feisty. Tiny and feisty. She did. She came out like, I'm here. Mm, Queen K and B. Mm-hmm. Gratitude, Dizzo. Yes, she is, Nisha. I feel so blissful. Them little feet, honey. Them feet is long, child. Oh, the cry. The cry was so cute. And like I said, she's feisty, so she ain't really even crying. It's a like, who did that? I can't wait to see her in her little outfits. She's good, y'all. Gratitude to everyone that sent stuff in. I got my little thing because you want to donate to the Bean Bean Fund. Mm-hmm. Right, just Jazzy. You got it too, Cozy. Mm-hmm. She's so precious. So precious. Toddy did really good. I just wanted to take a nap because she had a headache. Her dad, he cried so hard. I just held him in my arms. And he just cried. The Bean Bean Fun. You see it going at the bottom of the screen. The Bean Bean Fun. But he cried. He did good. He was very nervous to hold her. He let Toddy hold her for 45 minutes doing the skin to skin. Plus, he didn't have on a shirt, so he was gonna do skin to skin. He did like 15 minutes of skin to skin with her. And he was so nervous. I was so happy for them. You guys so sweet, mom. Hey, y'all. 4:34 was her time of birth. 4:34. We had said, me and Toddy said 4:29, but it wasn't. It's 4:34 p.m. 1/4/24 in room at time 4:34. Her room number had fours in it too. She really is. I posted some pictures of us. Let me see. I ain't show her face on any of them though, cause she just precious to me. Her is precious, y'all. That's our baby. Oops. Oh, so little. Y'all see, we got the snacks and the food, but and then them little long foots, y'all. Well, yeah, yeah. I was going to be Mimi, right? Let's talk about that. I was going to be Mimi, and then Toddy came to me like last week and was like, "I don't want you to be Mimi. I have another name that I want her to call you." And I said, "Well, what's the name?" I said, "I'm open for whatever you want her to call me." She said, "I want you to be Lovey." So I'm a Lovey. I am a Lovey. Child, Toddy was in labor for almost 2 days. Hey, Netta. I'm a Lovey, Netta. Yeah. She said she thought it was perfect and fitting for me. Okay, okay. No, Todd was there. I said, Todd, you gonna give me a baby now? You gotta give me the boy. Todd said, I'm scared. No. I said, Todd, you ain't gonna give me the boy? I need the boy from you. She said, ma. I'm scared now. I saw too much. Ah, I said, girl, give me this baby. Not yet, child. She calls you Pootie. That's cute. The grand loving. She did. She was like, ma. Mm-mm. I ain't seen too much. Because Toddy was in labor. Like I said, they induced her on the 2nd at 8 p.m. Well, they actually started her induction at like 10:30. It was beautiful. I was so tired. My ankles are this big. My ankles are swollen. The one time I went and slept in my car, so I'm not going nowhere. I'm going somewhere tonight though. I'm going to lay down. I'm gonna finish getting stuff all set up for her. Whatever needs to be done. And, but last night, because they got her in this room, it was so many women having babies. And it was like, oh, this is the only room we have. This is the overflow. And it wasn't the best room, but it was very significant. It was very significant for a reason because of the room number. And we was like, okay. We had like, I ain't gonna lie, we had grade A service. But the nurses were upset because they said, Toddy works here. She should have had a top of the line room. And it wasn't. But it wasn't bad. It was super small, no windows. But right across from the nurses station, and we had grade A service. You know, hey Marshall. No girl, I'm about to go sleep like a baby though. I'm probably gonna look at her pictures all night because she's so stinking cute. Let me see. Let's see if I can show y'all actually how small she is. She's small but feisty, child. Look how feisty and small her is. Hers a tiny butt. A tiny little butt, y'all. She's so light. Yep, she was 5 pounds, 1 ounce, 17 inches. Hmm. Yes, has attitude, honey. But inside of the womb, she was a funny little baby. We have pictures of her sucking her thumb, playing with her head. Um, we got pictures of her. She was like sucking and licking because Toddy's placenta was in front of her stomach, and it's probably the reason why like you could feel her kick, but you couldn't really feel her kick, And she's so tiny, and so the placenta was in front, so she would be sucking and licking on the placenta while in the womb, and we have like sonograms of that. I said, "Oh my God, child!" She would be in there sucking and licking. I said, "You a little greedy ass baby." She used to get so happy when Toddy had anything sweet. I said, "It's a crazy little baby, but I love her." And I just been talking to her, and I told her, I said, "You are so important. You are so loved." And I did my help. I said, "You is kind. You is smart. You is important." I have her a children's book coming. I'm not making it, but I made it. I was happened to be on Instagram today, and I saw. Let me show y'all. I saw this little thing where you can make a baby book for a baby, and so I put her name in it. It's this thing right here, and it's gonna say when Kiani was born. And so I made her one of these today, so she will have her own little personal book. I love it. Probably so. I stand on it, because Toddy's gift was super heightened the whole time she was pregnant. Like Toddy can just come into the room and tell you some shit. I said, "What the fuck, Toddy?" I told her the other day, I said, "Your gift, you probably better than me." She said, "You think so?" I was like, "Fuck yeah." I used to tell Toddy, "You don't need your cards." I'm glad you used the cards. I was cleaning out her work bag because she ain't at work. She on maternity leave. So I'm cleaning out her work bag the other day, child. She had all kind of snacks and candy, but she had my tarot deck in there. I said, "You carry my tarot deck?" She said, "What?" Yes. Yes, they have the placenta in there in a bag. Yes, she has it. I don't know what her plans is for it, but she has it. I took a picture of it. You want to see it? I took a picture of it because we took a picture of mine's. And you get it's a lovey baby. It's a lovey baby. Oh, she's so stinking cute to me. It's her placenta. I didn't keep mine. We took a picture of it though, but I didn't keep it. But I said, Toddy, your gift is probably better than mine, child. Because Toddy, when I was supposed to come here, she called me, and it was me, her, and Aubrey on the phone. And she was like, "Ma, what time your plane leave?" I said, "Girl, my plane don't leave to tonight, tomorrow, like tomorrow night." And she was like, "Mm-mm." I said, "Yes, girl." She was like, "Oh, okay." No. As she says that, as she says it, um, I received the email like, "Don't forget," basically to check in. And I'm like, check in. I don't really pay no attention. I'm thinking, damn, they didn't send me that early. Say keep saying look at it. I go and look at it. Child, I said, "Oh, I got to go and get on this plane. I gotta call y'all back." 50,000. And you look like a tree of life on it. Well, she has it in a bag. I don't know what she planning on doing with it though. Feels great. Feels great. That's my stink. Her little self. Her so tiny. I cannot believe I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry. Mm. I love her so much. I do. Mm. Her so tiny. 5 pounds. 1 ounce. But Tati didn't really have an appetite. Like she couldn't hardly eat. She'd eat a little bit and then be full. And she probably hadn't ate much. I love her so much. I love them as a family dynamic. You know, I had to leave out the room because I could not get myself together. So they was like, you're not allowed to record. But I said, oh, okay, and record it. But they was just saying like that's the policy. You ain't supposed to record. But the nurse was like, black nurse, Melanite. She was like, come over here, grandma. Make sure you record him cutting the umbilical cord. Exactly. We're recording. She was born at 4:34 p.m. I'm just trying to hold it together because I can really just wail. I really feel like I can't even get back upstairs fast enough. I'm gonna miss her when I'm gone. I'm the lovey. I said I can't record. I said that's gonna miss her whole birth. That ain't happening. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Girl cried. Her dad broke down. I broke down. We both was just snotting. It was a mess. I could not stop crying for a very long time. I had to leave the room. I was just, giving gratitude to the soul and the spirit, you know, that she's perfect. She's fine. And she's small and fine. She's going to be a feisty little bitty something. But her dad has long legs. She has long legs. It makes no sense, but I recorded that shit. I'm like, girl, babe. Capricorn. Like my Marcelli. I don't know why I keep going black. I keep seeing it. I don't even know what a lotus birth is. I wanted a healthy baby boy. I don't even know what a lotus birth is. I just wanted her to be healthy. Healthy. You hear me? Kick rocks, bitches, Chanel. Tell them hoes. But she's perfect. 1/4/24 at 4:34. The cord falls off naturally. What do you mean? Her dad cut the cord. She still has her umbilical cord on her body. She doesn't have the whole placenta on her body. Confused what you mean. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what that means. Goddess K. I don't know. No. I don't know why somebody would want that. I don't. Why would we want her carrying around the whole placenta? No, her daddy cut the cord. She still has her cord attached to her stomach, and the placenta is not attached to her belly. No. Let's see. Mm-mm. No, they didn't want that. No, they didn't want that. They wanted him to cut it. I don't even know. I ain't never heard of no shit like that. I ain't never heard of it. But they didn't want it. Yeah. They had already made their decision, child. She was gonna do a water birth. No. She wanted him to cut it. He cut it. They are healthy and fine. Say dried up in 4 days for your baby. That's the main concern is the cord getting cut too early where the baby doesn't receive all the blood from the cord. I don't know how true it is either because I've never heard of it. I feel like it's way extra. I feel like it's extra. And is majestic. How many of y'all have had that? I mean, if that's the case, how many of you have had the Lotus birth? How many of you have kept the placenta and ate it? How many of you have kept the placenta and made it into capsules? So you ready for it to turn white? Wait a minute. It went fast. I couldn't see. Oh, you don't have any children yet. Said I kept my kids, didn't eat it though. I kept and peeled mine. So when you took it, how did you feel? What was the like results of you like capsulating it and making it pills? Because I've heard so much about it. Gratitude, Makulu, Kevin Gates and his wife. But I'm saying you. But did you do that? How did you like experience it? Bird the placenta returning to the planet. Why you ain't eat it? So you planted yours. I thought researched it, but he wasn't with it. Sell it in hair stores. Wow. Got it. Heard you, Majestic. Yeah, people eat it and they put it in capsules. Just the one born today. Burden Earth. New Age Foolishness. Oh, happy birthday, the real Marley. I've had a Lotus birth and water birth at home with my first baby. I didn't eat or encapsulate my placenta. Though. I just researched the benefits. I bought mine 2 times now my postpartum. So yes, I did with my last child. So what did the doctor say when y'all had like? Did y'all talk to y'all doctors about it? What did they think? Put it in their smoothie. Eating the helps with postpartum. I ate mine capsules, but I want to know what the benefits were. Like who actually ate it or who actually encapsulated and had benefits, from it. We ate my niece's placenta by capsules. Okay. Happy birthday to your daughter. But no, they wanted him to cut it. So I had never heard of anything like that. I've heard of people, like I said, eating it and putting it in capsules, but not keeping it on. I've not heard that. But no, she don't get any vaccinations. None. No vaccination. They're supposed to be getting ready to move her in another room. I gotta get up here so I can see. And get ready to go. I'm so tired. My legs are swollen. Her labor was fine. It was cool. She did really well. She did really well. Right, God's child. My back is hurting, child. I need to go and take me a muscle relaxer and lay the fuck down. Sleeping in that bed and in the chair. My legs and ankles are swollen. I mean, swollen, honey. Gratitude, Miss Catherine. Hey, Marshall. Gratitude, Judith. And gratitude to everybody. Again, if you want to tap into the Bean Bean Fund, it's down at the bottom of the screen, honey. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for sending all of the love. I'm so tired. I'm tired like I didn't gave birth. I have compression socks, but I didn't bring any with me. I didn't bring none with me, but nope, I'm a lovey. I will be called lovey. Yeah. You feel like you've been in the room. I've been trying to keep y'all updated, Marshall. I was texting everybody back and forth because this was a long process. I'm gonna put my feet up, and then whatever may still need to be done with them in their space, get everything set up. I'm gonna do that. I can't wait to see her little pictures and her little clothes, child. But she looks like me. So anyway, I love y'all. I will keep y'all updated on Bean Bean, her little self. And I'm gonna call you Marshall. Peace, y'all.